Hi Yoran, and welcome back to some more modded Darkest Dungeon. So, since we will be getting plus 10% protection for the next quest, I figured we can get a level 3 hag done. There's a pretty weird snake charmer item here. It's basically a trinket useful for one single skill. This one right here, Constriction. It's not a bad one, but again, it's a trinket for one single skill. And this requires the snake charmer to be in the position 4, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it could be good, we'll see. Anyway, I made a group specifically for the hag, and so we got a duchess, a grave robber, an occultist, and a houndmaster. Pretty much everyone here will be useful in the front, with the exception of Grey Wolf. And they have a lot of flexibility when it comes to their positions, which is why I picked them. Because one person will get thrown into the cauldron. So, let's do this then, shall we? What do we want to bring? Obviously a few shovels. We'll grab all the food we can get. 2 skeleton keys. Some torches. And yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, let's go then. Alright, let's see how far the boss is going to be. Looks like all the way over here. Alright, we better get started then. And here's a group already, with a crown. Okay then. Also, this should actually be a fairly strong group. And there's the protection buff. That is going to be very helpful. So, let's do this, shall we? Can I break stealth? I don't think I can. Well, let's hit the dogs in that case. Yeah, I don't think anyone has a skill that would allow me to break stealth. Maybe Grey Wolf? Does he? No, he does not. Alright, fine. I mean, she will have to drop out of stealth eventually. Let's just hit the dog. That was almost enough. And that will activate riposte. But he's still attacking Devilish, okay. That is a pretty big bleed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I think I'll use a bandage to remove that, because that's a big bleed. And now I can't do anything, other than stealth maybe. But that's about it. Not while the crown is in stealth, but she'll be dropping out of stealth on the next turn. Yeah, that's a nasty bleed right there. Let's just remove that with the bandage. And that was not very useful. At least we resisted the bleed, but that was a waste of a turn. Alright, done. Okay, let's move on. That was not a great start. Hopefully it will get better. That uses a shovel. I think that would be fine, but I don't want to run into obstacles that I wouldn't be able to remove, so let's just keep the shovels. And if we run into an obstacle, I will not be able to just move around it. We'll skip that fight in the corridor. I would prefer to do as few fights as possible on our way to the boss. And this is going to be the only case where we can actually skip a fight with this dungeon layout. Here's another crown. At least we surprised them this time. Okay, so let's increase our accuracy a bit. Because the dogs do have 24 dodge. That's a slightly better heal. What's his bleed resist anyway? 70%, okay, that explains it. And it's 70% base, so he's literally guaranteed to always resist the bleed from his heal. Nice. Who has the lowest bleed resist in here? 60%, 40%? Okay, it's the Duchess. So I can heal Grey Wolf without the risk of a bleed. And this is 10%. Okay, so this is not as bad as I thought. That was not very good. Okay, let's get riposte up. Hopefully that will do some damage. What's that curse again? Minus 15 dodge, minus 7 accuracy. Okay, minus accuracy is kind of bad. Fortunately, I buffed my accuracy, so that should help. 2 damage per round. 30 stress already. Come on now. How many times in a row are they going to attack? That's just rude. Yeah, this is a lot of bleeds. And unfortunately I can't remove them except with a bandage. And yep, I just saw that we got a disease. It's not necessarily a bad one because it does have a positive, plus 15% damage, but minus accuracy is obviously kind of bad. Right, let's just kill the dog, because he's down to 6 health.
Maintain the offensive.
And then I think I'll hit the crone. Yeah, see? 93% chance to hit right now. Let's go with that. That's another accuracy buff. Here. That should be enough with the bleed. Yup, it's enough. I only have one more bandage left. I don't think I want to waste that. Yeah, this is not that bad, it could have been worse. Resisted that one.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Right, let's maybe do some healing if we can. There we go, nice, back to full health with you. And we resisted the bleed as well. That's the lowest bleed resist character we got. As in this group, not overall. Alright, let's move on. Hold on, there's something we can loot in here. Okay then. Does that actually use anything? I think it does. But I don't want to waste anything. Here, we got some portraits. I do actually need portraits. Let's see, I suppose I could use that bandage. Okay, fine. Just to save inventory space. Let's move on. I was hoping for a map, but alas. Not that a map is super useful when I can't really skip anything, but it would prevent us from being surprised. Probably. Let's heal up a little, or not. That's the second 0 heal we got in this dungeon run. I'm not happy about that. Seriously, you had to miss? Yeah, this is not great. Because now they will multiply. And if we get really unlucky, they might merge into a bigger one. I would prefer to avoid that, if possible. Fortunately, they don't have a lot of health. Yeah, let's not risk another 0 heal. I would prefer to just kill them faster. Here, that will be good enough. Now they can't merge. Well, now they are dead. No loot? Okay, fine.
These nightmarish creatures
Let's move on then.
They can be beaten.
We still got quite a few rooms ahead of us. Yep, another fight. Some spiders. Okay then. And these guys have pretty high dodge. 24 dodge. Speed is not as high, but they are still going first apparently. I can remove Blight with anti-venom. Alright, let's kill them. At least some of them. I should be able to make them bleed. Here, we got one. Come on, give me the bleed. And another one down. Okay, now there's not much point using the AoE anymore. Might as well go for single target. Yeah, let's maybe remove that Blight. Yes, let's. Because Devilish hasn't been very reliable when it comes to healing. At least so far. Yeah, I definitely need a heal right there. Better one than 0.
Another abomination. Cleansed.
We could also just camp right now. Emerald. Yeah, you know what? Let's just camp right now. That way I can pick up the deeds and the emerald. And we can also heal ourselves a little bit. First, let's prevent nighttime ambush. I only have one skill for that, I think. Yup. It will give me some stress, but that's alright. And then what? Reduce everyone's stress? That works. I can also increase our scouting chance by 30%. We can also remove a disease. I think I'll remove rabies. Because I really do not want that -10 accuracy, it's kind of bad. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. We cured rabies. And then we can still remove some stress, I suppose. Do we have any self-buffs? I don't think so. No, we do not. There, I guess that's good enough.
As the light gains purchase,
Now we can open the
spirits
chest
are lifted, and purpose is made
and
clear.
get something I can't load. I mean, I can still destroy something. Yeah, let's just remove that blight over there. And I'll take the deeds. I think I'll pass on that one single portrait. And yes, we got dog treats, but I'm saving those for the boss. For obvious reasons, I think. This boss can be really nasty.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
But we
corruption.
still got quite a few rooms before we actually get there. Hopefully without too many fights. Come on, give me some scouting, damn it. Okay, 1000 gold. I definitely want 1000 gold. I would prefer to keep the skeleton key. I guess we'll just destroy medicinal herbs. Okay, but this is quite a lot of gold already. And here's another fight. Outlaws. Well then, let's attack the cutthroat first.
Inspiration and
Yeah, we need
improvement.
healing. That is not a very good heal. But it's better than 0, so I guess I'll take it. It could have been 0. That's the only positive about that. Nice, all the bleeds landed, including on the guy in stealth. He doesn't do too much damage, but that debuff is pretty annoying. Let's get riposte up, so that they will be less likely to target my Houndmaster. Okay, nice one. -4 dodge. Is that enough damage? No, we are 1 damage off. Here, that will do. I suppose healing will have to wait. He has 11 health. He will be fine. Famous last words. And now we kill the Fusilier. Nice. I didn't even have to do much. He basically killed himself. Are we there yet? Will we get a bleed? Okay, we'll get a crit apparently. Yep, there's the bleed. And I don't have any more bandages, unfortunately, so I'll just have to eat 15 damage, I'm afraid. Oh well, we'll eat 15 damage. I can still heal. There we go. Okay, so we basically healed for the amount of bleed that we'll take. Works for me. That is a lot of gold right there. Okay, I honestly didn't expect to get this much gold by this point of the dungeon. I'm not destroying the shovels, that's for sure. We could probably destroy some crests. I could also just eat some food. But I need more than 1 slot because I would like to pick up the ruby as well. I can use the key, but I can't use it with this window open. So I might just destroy 1 stack of crests. Or we can destroy the busts. It's only 3 of them. I definitely prefer the ruby, that's for sure. There. Okay, the deeds. I think I prefer the portraits here. Yeah, let's take the portraits. Okay. And now we can move on. We got 3 more rooms before the boss fight. Hopefully not too many fights. Seriously? Come on, give me some scouting. So that at least we'll know whether there are traps or not. Nope, still nothing. Fine, be that way. Yeah, I'm not interacting with that. My inventory is full anyway, and that requires a bandage. And I used my bandages. So maybe now we can do some healing. At least 1 decent heal on Grey Wolf. Or on Devilish. There we go, +8. And he's basically immune to his bleed, so that's fine. I could leave 1 maggot alive and then heal Grey Wolf. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We can let that maggot live for 1 more turn. They don't do a lot of damage and he didn't even hit me. So right, don't kill it yet. Come on, 1 more heal. No, don't kill it yet. But we can still attack. Here, plus 16, nice. I think that's the maximum non-critical heal we can get. I'll still get attacked one more time, but that's alright. Done. We are almost back to full health with everyone. That's what I like to see.
Promises success.
Alright then. And I think we'll be in stealth for one round here. But there are no enemies. Oh sure, now we get scouting information when there's basically nothing. That requires medicinal herbs. And I think it can sometimes give you a disease without that. So I'll pass. No more fights before the boss. That requires holy water and I don't have any. So no thanks. There's one more obstacle on the way, but that's fine. Here. Alright, this should be fun. It shouldn't be too hard with this group, but I suppose we'll find out. Before we go in, let's get full light level, and we might as well use our remaining food. It's not like I'll be needing food anymore.
In Radiance,
alright,
we
let's do
find
this.
Victory.
This should be a pretty good group for this boss. 99 health on the boss. So, I could try to blight the boss, because even if it doesn't land, I will debuff her blight resist. It's a possibility I could do that. My chance to hit is basically capped. 95%. Okay, let's try. Stacking blight would be a pretty good idea. There we go. The blight landed and we debuffed the blight resist. That's the best outcome possible, basically. Now, I can mark the boss, which we probably should. I mean, she doesn't actually have any protection, but it will increase my damage significantly. However, if we are going to use dog treats, we should first use target whistle and then dog treats. Because the dog treats only increase damage, target whistle doesn't actually do any damage. So, target whistle first and then we'll use dog treats before our next turn. Okay, this is fine. We are fine as long as Grey Wolf is not all the way in the front. He's the only person who cannot attack from the front. So, there's that. Okay, let's focus on doing damage to the boss. I don't need any healing at the moment. Well, we'll need healing. Hold on, should we attack the cauldron? Maybe. I think so, perhaps. I don't want to actually lose anyone here. This is a level 3 dungeon. Let's change to beast mode for sure. I might actually attack the cauldron. We can do up to 16 damage. Okay, let's break the cauldron, fine. I don't want to risk anyone dying in here. Now we can use dog treats and attack the boss. That's going to be up to 23 non-critical damage. There it is, maximum possible damage and the bleed landed, perfect. The boss is already down to 60 health. That is pretty good. Yeah, we can get this done fairly quickly. Everyone here can do at least decent damage. That's the reason I brought an occultist. He can do decent damage and he can also be a healer. Yeah, we'll get you out, don't worry. There we go, that's a nice crit. And we got 14 out of 28 health. And we got a crit heal, not that I needed it. Okay, that's good. Will anyone get thrown? Yep, into the pot. Devilish. So now we can focus fire the boss down, because I can't heal anymore anyway. Not without Devilish getting out of the cauldron. I could break the cauldron really quick, but the boss is down to 44 health. We can just kill the boss. Yeah, especially when we do that kind of damage. So... Right, I can use Shadow Fade because I can't attack the boss from that position. Not much point using Target Whistle anymore, when the boss is down to 28 health. No, not really. Let's just get this done. Having said that, she doesn't have the blight or the bleed anymore, just the one I landed right now. The problem is that the boss can heal, so if I waste time attacking the cauldron, she will just heal more. We just need one more decent attack. I need 8 more damage and we'll be done. There it is, 28 critical. That was a pretty damn quick fight. But that was the whole idea behind this group. And the Devilish didn't even drop to 0 health. We got a blueprint, a nice one. And I think I can pick up both trinkets. Here, we're done anyway. Back to the hamlet we go. That was quite fun. And we got that snake charmer item. I guess I'll give it a shot. I've been using the snake charmer differently so far, not in position 4, but we can try it. And we got rabies. Imposter syndrome. Yeah, I have to remove that because that's really bad. That's like 4% chance to skip a turn. Which is pretty low, but if it triggers at the wrong moment, you can really get screwed. So let's just get rid of that. I could also log something positive, but that's a little bit expensive. Yeah, that's way too expensive. We'll just remove imposter syndrome. There you go. And let's check the stagecoach really quick. What do we need to upgrade experienced recruits? I just need armor smithing 3. We can do that right now. So there it is. And what do we need for this stagecoach? Yep, we can upgrade it right now. So that will give me a chance to get recruits who can do level 3 dungeons. Nice. Hopefully we won't really have to go back to level 1 dungeons anymore. Do we hire anyone here? I might actually grab someone. Okay, hold on. Sisters and Shieldbreaker. We could probably use one. I can also grab that leper. Here, there's no downside. So, Shieldbreaker and Men-at-Arms. Where do we have them? Right here. Okay, let's replace one of them, the level 0 guy. We'll probably get higher level 1, but I mean, I got so many classes that there's no guarantee that will actually happen. And I'll want to level up at least one Men-at-Arms, because they can be useful for some dungeons. Where the heck is my Shieldbreaker? Because I don't think we have level 2 Shieldbreakers. Right here. Okay, level 1 and level 0. So dismiss that guy. And there it is. And what about sisters? I think I only had one? Or maybe not? Okay, disembodied voice was only level 1. I mean, I guess I'll just dismiss disembodied voice and rename the new one to disembodied voice. Works for me, that will save me money. Right? Yeah, definitely, that will save me a lot of money. Let's just do that then. There's literally no downside. And the rename. Just pretend it's the same exact person. There we go, done. And use the trinkets again. Yeah, plus 15% bleed is good for Crimson Buns. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.